Now we will do sewage treatment plants. So first, what is sewage? It is a human waste. So this will include stool, urine. All. Now this we also call it as black water. Then we also have grey water. Grey water is the discharge from the wash basins, shower, washing machine. This does not cause pollution. You can discharge it directly overboard, except some local regulations sometimes they don't allow. This sewage you have to discharge either through a sewage treatment plant or you have to retain on board in a holding tank. So there are two types of plants. In one, bacteria is introduced by the engineers. The bacteria it consumes the human waste, and then the bacteria is killed by chemicals and then finally discharged. So the final discharge is almost like fresh water. In the other system, we use chemicals. We treat the sewage chemically, liquefy it, and then neutralize the chemical, and again the discharge, final discharge is like fresh water. So it is important when you clean the WC, we must use bacteria friendly cleaner. It should only clean the WC, it should not kill the bacteria in case we are using this method. Or even at home, we use the same. The bacteria consumes the human waste, sewage. So, for example, Harpic is not good. It kills the bacteria. So, this is about sewage treatment plants. We will do one more topic now, ballast pumps. Now, first, if this is the ship and you have some double bottom tanks also to be deballasted by ballast pump. So first we should let's understand the position of the ballast pump in the engine room. How high can it be placed vertically? Maximum height. The answer is 10 meters because by vacuum you can only suck up to maximum 10 meters because the atmospheric pressure is 10 meters of fresh water. If you take a simple barometer, mercury barometer, there is a beacon full of mercury and there is a test tube. Now initially atmospheric pressure is acting here on the surface of the mercury and the mercury level inside the test tube is also the same because there is atmospheric pressure here also and both the atmospheric pressure is the same. But if you create a vacuum here, then this atmospheric pressure inside will become zero and this atmospheric pressure will push this mercury and mercury level will rise here. So if you make a vacuum here, vacuum, the mercury level will rise somewhere till here due to this atmospheric pressure pushing the liquid down. And if you measure this distance, that will be exactly 76 centimeters. So your atmospheric pressure is 76 centimeters. So by vacuum, you can only suck mercury up to maximum 76 centimeters. Now instead of mercury, if you use fresh water, then this, since density of fresh water is 1, density of mercury is 13.6, then this distance will become exactly 10 meters. So atmospheric pressure is 76 centimeters of mercury, which is equal to, or you can also say 10 meters of fresh water. So that is the reason ballast pump, if it is placed more than 10 meters, it cannot suck. And the same principle also applies to if you have a glass of fresh water and a straw open at both ends and you want to suck from here. What is the maximum length of straw which you can suck? 10 meters. If this was 11 meters, what will happen? If you suck here, you will make a vacuum here. This liquid level will rise up to maximum 10 meters and stay here as long as this vacuum is there. It will not go beyond. So that is the reason ballast pumps are only maximum 10 meters. As the ship becomes old, perfect vacuum is not possible. So it is always better to have the ballast pumps as low as possible. Normally we have it 2 to 3 meters from the bottom.